You might ask me why I've got pallets and stuff leaned over. The discs for my walkway are washing away, and I'm trying to use this contraption here to catch them so they stop washing away. At the moment, the water I'm walking in is almost knee deep. My blackberry planter has washed away. The greenhouse is in the water. Thankfully, my walkway is literally washing away. This is probably going to be about it for my cucumbers. The blackberries, like I said, have washed away. They're probably still in the ground there, but that's not going to work. My fire pit that's knee high. This is going to take a considerable amount of time to clean this up and get past this. Outside of the greenhouse on the other side. At this point, I feel like everything that I've grown so far this season, we've got another 8 hours of rain coming. We're having a break in the weather right now, which is why I'm showing you guys this. The go-kart is in that shed. And the go-kart is, I guarantee you, is underwater. I don't want to walk too far away from the house and not have Wi-Fi. Tomatoes. There's what's left of my walkway. Took me a year to finish the yellow brick road. And now it's washing away. We got another 8 or 10 hours worth of rain coming our way. High tide is at 9:15 tonight, give or take. I want to say 9:16. Close enough. That was my blackberry planter that was over here. It's always something, Melanie Tyler. But yeah, we got another 8 hours of terrible storms coming our way. We've got about 1/4 of an inch until the water comes in the house. At this point, there's some more of my walkway. Here's pieces of it floating away. This is unfucking bearable to see here. There's easily a foot of water in the shed. Oh, fucking A, man. Pick up my animal bait. My bucket of fertilizer is fucking floating. That's exciting. I don't know what to do with my bucket of fertilizer. Fuck. I got model cars in here too. I know you can't see that. Yeah, this is the shed that I built. I'm just gonna throw this shit up here. Hope for the best. No, that ain't gonna work either. God damn it. Figure out what to do with this fertilizer. It can't get wet. Here. My arts and craft project with liquor bottles is floating away. Fuck. I don't even know what to do with this fertilizer. It's floating. Hold on. Let me set this down for a second. Alright. Sorry about that. I had to find a home for the fertilizer. Chainsaw and my weed eater are out of the weather. Again, these empty liquor bottles were going to be an art project at one point. They're floating away. Fuck. That's going to be a whole nother fucking nightmare to deal with in the morning. Shit, these fucking liquor bottles are floating away. So, had to pick up my lawnmower. But yeah, this is pretty much everything that I've done out here all spring is going to be tainted at this point. because I'm essentially walking around in sewage water, sadly. This place floods, but it doesn't flood like this. And then you can see I'm almost knee deep in water on the side of the house. There goes a bottle floating away. We had to move the wife's car down the block. Not unless you got sandbags, Mom. If you got sandbags, I will take more sandbags. But you can see, looking at the front door, we're like 1/4 of an inch from water coming in the house. It comes in when somebody drives by. That's exciting. Fucking assholes. Damn it, man. I added another log, sandbags, bag of dirt. I've been out in this shit for like 45 minutes. Look, my flower planter that goes there is washing away. I do believe that today is the day that we probably lose everything, dear. Probably lose it all, which is no good. And it's funny is that literally right over there where my finger is at, behind those azaleas, we parked the Subaru and it's completely dry over there. The other half of this shitty little duplex that we live in is in the same shape. I put the sandbags and logs and everything out. Where am I going to put my furniture, Don? It's a single-story place. I got nowhere to put furniture. What, dear? What? Oh, yeah, I guess I need to go save part of my walkway. That water come from the fucking sky, Mom. Where do you think it fucking comes from? It's fucking raining. That's where it comes from. I'm not trying to be rude, but where do you think it come from? It's been torrentially downpouring for like 3 hours right now. I don't have any bricks, and I'm not worried about my throwaway furniture. Sorry, and I don't mean to be rude to anybody that's commenting at the moment, trying to help, but I'm not quite in the mood for that. My arts and craft projects are floating away. No, it's not that bad over there because you don't live on a ditch. I don't... How do you start itemizing what's important and what's not as far as to put it into your vehicle? Like, other than my equipment for work, everything else is easily replaceable. Well, it's been torrentially downpouring for 3 hours. And like I said, with the exception of my work equipment, if it gets much worse, I guess I can pull I should probably go back in the shed and pull the engine for my weed eater and my chainsaw, at least pull them out and set them on a bench, because they're good to sit in the rain. They just can't get waterlogged. I don't know. And I don't know that it'll even help. I appreciate the gesture, but at this point, we're too far gone, I think, for sandbags. I've doubled up logs and sandbags, and I need to pull my chainsaw and my weed eater motor out of this shed and just set it out in the rain. It is good to get rained on, but it isn't good to get flooded. Let's just set that right there for the moment. Now I'm just in a frenzy. Hey, look, there's some wood floating by. Imagine that. It's almost knee deep inside of my shed. Fuck, I need to move my circular saw. Yeah. Little steel equipment. I understand. What in the world am I stepping on something there? I don't know what. Move my saw. On top. I don't think any else of that shit matters. I've got my fertilizer up. These model kits are all junk that I was trying to sell anyway. I do have some dumpster food in here. If the water gets up here, I probably won't live, so I'm not worried about it. Not worried about any of that. All the pictures I have that mean anything are stored on the internet at the moment in either a cloud or Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Well, I don't do Twitter. You know what I mean. My little beefsteak tomatoes that I've got going there are dying. I think it'd be a good night for a fire, huh, Mom? If the Wi-Fi would pick up far enough down, I could show you inside of the shed where the go-kart's completely engulfed in water. All the bikes are in water. My shop vac is in water. I wonder if I could dry out that shop vac, though, and suck that water up off my front porch. It might get to that. I don't know yet. Yeah, lawnmower's up. This is just the calm before the next storm, before the actual thunderstorms with lightning and also possibility of tornadoes, because we are going to be under a tornado threat here. I don't even know what time it is. It is 8:03 p.m. So as of what they were forecasting earlier, between 8 and 12 o'clock tonight, we're under a tornado watch as well, with water coming in the house. So this is yeah, getting a cut and an infection is the least of my worries at the moment. I've got an immune system. We're good. I drove tow trucks for years. I got a hardy immune system.
He's a good husband. Let me stay in.
This is, yeah, you can see where the water's at in relation to our front porch. I don't have the answer for this, dear. I mean, do I try to blow the water away with the blower?
That sounds stupid. I'd scoop it out.
With what?
Bring a bucket of something.
I don't have any buckets. I don't know. I got buckets, but shit. Almost feel like I could blow the water off the porch. Like, can we try that? You want to maybe hold this?
Okay.
Bring me the blower. Yeah, it drains into our yard is where it drains. It's here. Hold on. I'm gonna set this down for just a second so that I can get my blower started, and then I'll show you what I'm doing. Might as well. Set it down. You're gonna want to close the door.